right there. You go. You bring famous people with you with pictures, and they're taking pictures, and you're getting a selfie taken by somebody else right now.
Yeah, that would be fiance Amy. With me this morning, I've got NASCAR late model driver Jonathan Eckerberg. Say hi.
Hey there.
His sister, the only sportsman female driver we have in the class. Mandy, step up to the microphone up here. Hi there.
Hello.
Of course, his crew chief Tanner's in the background. We don't put him on the mic because you never know what's going to happen. And then Amy, their social media guru, is Jonathan's fiance. So we've got them all giving him a tour of the station today.
Well, that's very exciting, and lots of racing left in this season to go yet.
And this is really getting interesting, especially with Mandy's sportsman's class, because now we not only have 2 drivers, we have 3 that are going to be knee-deep in this points battle all the way to Oktoberfest racing. Late models, Steve Carlson and Brad Powell are going to duke it out. Thunder stocks, I think we've got 4 that are going to go head-to-head. I think there's at least 8 Hornet drivers that are all in points contention at this point. Cole Shosey has a 3-point lead over Wayne Smith and the Outlaws, and John Aaron has a slim lead over Taylor Dobbs in the street stock. So it's going to be really interesting from here on out as the points battles start to brew a little bit more. And Jonathan, of course, Midwest Family sponsors him. KQ98 does, and Mandy's just on board with Midwest Family this year, which we greatly appreciate. And I want to let Jonathan give you part of my race report. This morning's race report being brought to you by Pizza Corral.
He looks thrilled to be doing that. Look at him.
He just did a nice job of. Well, I had to kind of give him a little boost in the other studio, but I think he's got it down. What's coming up Saturday night at the La Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway?
This Saturday night we have the NASCAR late models, the Sportsman, Thunder stocks, and the Hornets. We also have the Tough Truck competition and Outlaws on Saturday.
There we go. That's set. Now it is also a KQ98 night at the Speedway, so the Eckelbergs and a lot of KQ98 listeners are going to be up on the what I call the bar without a roof, the Lawn Keepers Party Deck, fatlawns.com for more information on that, by the way.
That's right in turn 1, isn't it?
That's excuse me, right in turn 1, and that's a place where you've got great seating. It's bar type seating. When your company sponsors that night, you've got nothing but free food and beer and soda, and then when you're done eating, you sit right in the comforts of a high-back chair and watch the races. I mean, that's you got to figure that's got to be one of the best places, especially watch a late model races right there in turn 1.
Yeah, it's got to be it is a really good view. You can see a great view of the entire track from up there and see all of the action from that's happening on the back stretch as well, being a little bit elevated.
Mandy, one of our only sportsman female driver this year, which I give her big kudos for because that class, of course, stays on the 5/8 mile. She's on the big track. She's rubbing fenders with all of the high-powered cars out there. And after 2 years, what do you think?
I'm learning a lot more. This year's definitely a lot more fun than last year. I can actually keep up with some of the guys, and I actually led one of the feature races for 5 laps this year, so that was pretty exciting. So definitely big improvements this year.
So that's the Eckelberg Racing Clan. You can check them out on Twitter and Facebook. They have their own YouTube page this year, and they do a fantastic job of social media, and they take care of their sponsors. I'll tell you what, and that's what a lot of drivers need to continually do is take care of their sponsors like Eckelberg Racing does. Continuing on with the race report, I'll be at the Mississippi Thunder Speedway tonight, Friday night dirt track racing, as we get ready for a $100,000 weekend. Coming up here the first weekend of September, we've got the $10,000 to win B-Mod Challenge, and that's going to be $100,000 total payout that weekend. This weekend, we've got our normal classes, A and B mini mods will be on the Lightning Speedway at 6. 7 o'clock, we'll have our USRA Modifieds or USRA B Modifieds, our street stocks, our super stocks, 600 mods, and our MTS Pure stocks. Next time I'll be racing will be next weekend. That'll be the last race for the Hornets this year. And I do have to thank Features in Holman and Holman Square, Rich and Jason sponsoring my Hornet car this year, so that's kind of cool. James, I mean. So, well, he didn't call me yesterday, so I had to throw him one.
Well, thanks, Dan. I gotta wrap up this world's worst, and thanks for bringing the crew in.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.